there Stampers, Creative Carrie here for Sparkle and Sprinkle again with this month's video technique kit. This month we're going to be doing this really cute Christmas or winter card. So go ahead and follow me over to my stamp desk and we'll go ahead and get started. So this is the adorable card that we're doing for this month's kit. We're using Finn and this is our triple fold card. Okay, let's get started. So in your kit this month you have Finn's scarf. We're going to use Finn and his sentiment. You should also have 2 die cut pieces. We're going to go ahead and we're going to stamp Finn on both of those pieces in Memento Tuxedo Black. Don't worry about how well you stamp them. He's getting cut out anyway. Now we're going to go ahead and we're going to color the scarf of one image and the black and his nose and feet of the other image. I've already gone ahead and I've done this for you, so let me show you. My black and yellow image and my scarf, and I've done my scarf in blue and gray, which is going to match our glitter. So go ahead and cut out the scarf image and then cut out the outline of Finn. So this is what we have when we cut our 2 images out. Now we're going to go ahead and pull in our brushable glue, our paintbrush, and I like to use a craft mat, but you don't have to. You can go straight from the bottle if you'd like. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to squirt a little bit on my craft mat. I'm going to bring in my Sassy Silver and Blue Lightning glitters. And I'm going to bring in my scarf. And we're going to apply glue to each individual colored portion. We want to add glitter to these scarf parts, but we want to make sure that we're adding blue to the blue and silver to the silver. So you only want to glue up each individual section as you're doing it. So I'm just going to do a couple here for you so you can see, and then we'll go ahead and add all of this in. Okay, so I'm starting with my blue. Tap off your excess. Okay. Now go ahead and finish the same way with the rest of your blue. So once you get all your blue, you're going to go ahead and you're going to get your Sassy Silver out. And we're going to do exactly the same thing that we did with the blue, but with silver. So this is what you'll have when you get your blue and silver completely on. Go ahead and set that aside. Now while we still have our glitters and our glue out, we're going to go ahead and we're going to bring in our blue piece. And I've already gone ahead and I've stamped our cute little sentiment on my white sheet. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to use that. We're going to add glitter to this blue background in the same way that we added glitter to our scarf. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to pick up some glue with our brush. And we're just going to go ahead and we're going to add that right to the outer edge. I'm going to go ahead and pull my coffee filter back in here. And we're just going to go ahead and dump that on. Good coating. And tap off any excess. Go ahead and do the same for the other side. Now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put just a little bit of brushable glue on the back of my sentiment. And I'm going to go ahead and adhere that to my blue glittered piece. Okay, go ahead and set that aside. Now we're going to bring in our blue piece and we're going to do a fun little background. We're going to make snow with our super thick white embossing powder. So with this, you're going to take your coffee filter and you're just going to take your embossing powder. You're going to use your fingers. Take a little bit. You're just going to sprinkle a little bit onto your blue sheet. Now the thing to remember with this technique is that there is no glue on your sheet. So if you were to try and heat this from the top with your embossing tool, it's just going to blow all of your powder away. So what you want to do is very carefully make sure that you're heating it from the underneath. So let's go over here to my heating tool and I'll show you how this works. And that's what we end up with. Okay, go ahead and set that aside. Now we're going to bring in our 2 card pieces. Okay, we have these 2. And they're going to line up pretty evenly. Okay, so what we're going to do, take this, we're going to fold one side over, make sure it's nice and even, fold the other side over. Okay, make sure you're good and even. Looks good to me. Okay, I'm going to go ahead with my brushable glue. I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to put some glue all over this back, making sure not to move it, since we had everything nice and lined up already. Go and put our piece down. Looks good. Okay, so that's our base. So we're going to take our card Snow. We're going to line that up in right in the center where we're going to place it. Now mind you, it's going to be on this panel here, but we need to set up our snowflakes. So get it about where you want it, and then go ahead and close the right side flap over it. Now in your kit, you're also going to have these adhesive sheets of snowflakes. You're going to have 2 sheets. I've already used a couple, so we're going to go ahead and finish them off. So go ahead and grab the snowflakes that you're going to use. I've already gone ahead and I've pulled mine out from the sheet. So you're just going to figure out where you want these snowflakes. We're going to go ahead and carefully peel them off of our sheet, and we're going to place them down onto our sheet. Same thing with our other snowflake. And then we're also going to do a couple little snow dots. Okay, now the reason we didn't adhere this down is because we want to pull this sheet out and set our card aside. I'm going to bring our coffee filter back in. We're going to peel the protective backings off of all of these snowflakes. Okay. Once you have that done, we're going to bring in our Sassy Silver again, and we're going to just coat all of these stickies with our glitter. Go ahead and use your finger and lightly burnish it in. And we're going to go ahead and very carefully tap off the excess. Okay. Okay, so this is our finished piece. So go ahead and let's bring back our card piece. We're going to go ahead and lay this down where we want it. I'm going to bring my brushable glue in again, and I'm just going to take just a thin strip of glue and I'm going to go right around my image, or my die cut, I mean. Get this nice and centered, and then we're just going to take this part, fold it right down on top. Okay, once we got that, go ahead and close up our card. Bring in our pieces. Okay, on the back of our scarf, add a little bit more brushable glue. Stick a scarf on our penguin, right over top of where it would be. Cute is he. Oh, he's just adorable. Now on the back, I used Copic markers so I can see through. So I went ahead and I took another penguin and I cut it out. I'm just going to stick some more glue in the back of my guy. And then I'm going to take this one, I'm going to lay it right down over top of that first one. And that way I don't have that see-through of the Copics anymore. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to adhere our penguin to the front of our card. Now we have to be careful where we put him. We don't want glue sticking out from the back. So I'm going to kind of figure out where I want him here. And then I'm just going to go through and I'm going to put my adhesive down. I know I can put a little bit behind his head. We're going to do the same thing in the top corner for our sentiment. And then the finishing touch, we're going to take our silver cord and we're going to tie it in a bow. And then we're going to go ahead and we're going to adhere that to the corner of our card. So there we have it, guys. Our cute little trifold penguin card. Thanks so much for joining me this month. Can't wait to see you guys next month. Until then, happy stamping.